have Chelsea done? Chelsea have come out this morning like they're playing career mode. What is going on? Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Younes Talks Football. Welcome back to another video. I told you. I said everything was going to be alright. Some of you believed me. Some of you had doubts. I'm now here to quash your doubts. I'm now here to make sure that everyone is feeling on fire. And everyone is feeling excited. And everyone's feeling as pumped as I am right now. And not just me, the other lads as well. If you've watched their videos that they've put out, they're all pumped. We're all pumped. We're all excited. Why? Because we can tell there is a revolution happening again. It's like 2004 all over again. What is going on? Well, the one doubt that all of you had, Kai Havertz, why is this taking so long? Why is this taking forever? This ain't happening, is it? I'm not quite sure this is going to go ahead. What are we going to do? Done deal. Done deal. Done deal. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Kai Havertz is on his way to Chelsea Football Club. The next video that I will be doing on this channel about Kai Havertz is when he's going to be holding a pen at Stamford Bridge with the contract in front of him next to Marina doing this. And then doing the handshake as well, where you got to, like with Marina, you got to, you know them ones? I mean, yeah, the facial expressions, maybe not. But you know what I mean? You get the gist. That's going to be the next Havertz video, is when he has arrived in London, he's gone to Stamford Bridge, he has signed the contract, and he is officially a Chelsea player. But it's done. The deal between Chelsea and Bayer Leverkusen is done. Personal terms are done. Everything is done. All we need is Havertz to fly over to London. That's the last remaining obstacle. And I think in 2020, that should be a very easy thing to do. Well, it's 2020. I shouldn't speak too soon. But anyway, let me fill you in with the cliff notes and let me fill you in with what has happened. Because trust me, Chelsea have pulled off an extravagant piece of business here. Extravagant. I'm going to get to Chelsea a bit later on, and I have a few names to mention. But let's start off with our lovely German friend, Christian Falk. Fill us in, Christian. Fill us in. Our story. The figures for the upcoming agreement between Chelsea and Bayer Leverkusen for Kai Havertz. 80 million euros is the transfer fee. 10 million euros is regular participation at the Champions League as an add-on. And 10 million euros add-on as well for titles in the Champions League, Premier League and FA Cup. Now, if we allow Fabrizio Romano to help us out with this one, Fabrizio, clarify it for us. He says, confirmed. Chelsea and Bayer Leverkusen to sign the agreement for Kai Havertz for 100 million euros, add-ons included. 80 plus 10 plus 10. 5-year contract. Lampard already spoke with Kai. Paperwork's time between the two clubs to complete every detail. Here we go soon. And that is what's going to happen, I'm guessing, within the next few hours. If I have to try and guess a timescale, I am guessing within the next few hours. Could be today, could be tomorrow. More than likely, probably tomorrow. But the next few hours, we could be getting a here we go from Fabrizio Romano. And I'm guessing that's going to happen because as far as I'm concerned, here in London, it's only 4 o'clock. And you know, for the clubs to get paperwork done, you know, type, maybe it's already ready. And then just add on the few details, print, sign, fax, do the whole thing. And then boom, could be a few hours. But anyway, we'll see what happens. This deal is phenomenal. Why? Because earlier on in the month, when we were all talking about Havertz and how much we're going to have to spend and what the deal is going to include, all of us were saying this could be about 80, 90 million. We've bagged Havertz here for £72 million. And then the add-ons, which I thought might be just installments in terms of just adding more money later on, no. Regular participation in the Champions League, which is going to take time for us to prove, because it means regular participation. This could be within the next few years. Then we send 10 million euros to Bayer Leverkusen. That's amazing. And then if we win the Premier League, if we win the FA Cup, or if we win the Champions League, we then send 10 million euros to Bayer Leverkusen. That's phenomenal business because we're still making a profit. Class. Absolute class. Technically, what we've done is we've sent 72 million to buy Leverkusen and gone, here we are. Great fee. And then gone, you know what, all right, if we do the rest, right, we'll send you the rest later. If we do the rest, okay, we'll send you the rest later. Which we're hoping we do. We want to play in the Champions League. We want to win titles. And Bayer Leverkusen know that. So that's a great agreement. That's a great agreement between the clubs. I'm very, very happy with the way this has gone down. I can't fault Chelsea at all with the way that they've dropped this. Just absolutely incredible. The fact with these add-ons as well, if we go over to Jan Arge Fjortov, yeah, you know it, I can pronounce the name now, you know it. He says, Chelsea pay Leverkusen 80 million euros now. The add-ons, 10 million euros based on how Chelsea do in the Champions League in the next 5 years. The player with a 5-year deal. 10 million euros add-on based on titles Chelsea win in the same 5-year period. I can't understand how good we are at doing business. I can't understand it. This is a phenomenal deal. Absolutely phenomenal deal. I'm gonna get to the club a bit later on. They deserve a lot of credit. But Kai Havertz is on his way to Chelsea. It's done. The deal is done. It's happening. As I said, the next one we can wait for is when he's arrived in London and he's ready to sign the contract. Hopefully, that comes very, 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 very imminently. We'll wait and see, and I'll keep you guys updated. Now we've got the Kai Havertz thing out of the way, and all of you are now very happy. I can see you guys. You're all like, yes, we've done it. Finally, Younes, you give me the news I've wanted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. You're very welcome. We move into Thiago Silva. Now, Bayern Munich beat PSG in the Champions League final yesterday as predicted. I mean, to be honest, it wasn't a very difficult one to predict. Yes, PSG had chances, they didn't take it. And that's the problem. When Bayern Munich have chances, they take it. And Bayern Munich are such a complete team. They deserve it, they really do. PSG over-reliant on Neymar and Mbappe. Without those two, PSG, they become ordinary. They just become ordinary. Andres Herrera had a very good game, but Marquinhos and Thiago Silva had a very good game. And if it wasn't for those two, Bayern Munich would have really put a lot in the net. But, yeah, Bayern Munich, just complete in every sense of the word. Any system you want them to play, they play it. They want to play high, they'll play high. They want to play low, they'll play low. They want to play direct, they'll play direct. They want to play short, they'll play short. They want to play mixed, they'll play mixed. They want to play on the flanks, they'll play on the flanks. They want to go down the middle, they'll go down the middle. They can do everything. It's just a complete team. Complete. Fair play to Bayern Munich and commiserations to PSG. But Thiago Silva is now a free agent. And he is, guess what? On his way to Chelsea. Now, here's the latest. Carefree Youth, very reliable and a very good Twitter account. So do follow. He's very well connected with Chelsea Football Club. So, yeah, do the thing and follow. He says, Thiago Silva has been offered a 1 year with an option of another year, I've been told. That's perfect. Perfect. Why? Because we have to face reality. Despite how flipping amazing he played in the Champions League final yesterday, he's coming 36. 35, about to turn 36. You have to understand that we can't assure 2 years out of him. 1 year, yes. Depending on how he does in that year, if he's playing amazing and we want to extend, great. Extend another year. The option is there. If he's not, we can end it there. Great deal. Great deal. And as far as I've read, his wage is going to be something like 90k a week or 95k. Something absolutely ridiculous. You know, he's going down from £325,000 a week, which he gets at PSG in the moment, to near 100. I mean, that's great. Fantastic. And he did say after the final yesterday that he wants to continue at the highest level. He wants to go to the World Cup one final time. He wants to play for Brazil at 2022 Qatar. He's motivated. He wants to keep himself at the highest level. And this is why he's making the move. And I think that's fantastic. That's what we want. That's what we want to hear. We want defenders to come in and anyone to come in to compete at the highest level, no matter what your age is. And if you can do it, fantastic. And Thiago Silva, based on yesterday, can definitely do it. So I'm very excited. Thiago Silva, we're waiting for you, mate. We're waiting for you. Ben Chilwell. Another piece of news around him is that from the secret scout, he says this. Ben Chilwell is in London having his medical now. Busy hours, days ahead. Chelsea are not messing around. Frank is being backed. Havertz, Silva, Chilwell. And this is the beautiful thing. The fact if Chilwell's having his medical, and I know the Sun earlier on tried to say that Chelsea are worried because he's got a heel injury and the medical is going to outline how long he's out for. And if he's out for more than like 5 or 6 weeks, the deal is going to be in jeopardy. No, the deal is happening. I'll be very, very shocked if somehow this didn't happen. Ben Chilwell is coming to Chelsea. But the truth of the matter is this, and as I do predict, right, I'm making this prediction now. I think Chelsea are trying to line up a triple announcement. I think they're going to try and get all 3 players to Stamford Bridge on the same day and to announce all of them at the same time. Do you remember 2004 when we had Ian Robben, Mourinho, Petr Cech and Kezman? You remember Kezman? Every time I think of Kezman, I remember that Carling Cup goal he scored against Liverpool in the final in 2005. Good times. But anyway, now that's been moved to Havertz, Lampard, Silva, Chilwell. And don't forget, we've signed Ziyech, we've signed Werner, like we signed Drogba in 2004. I mean, it's like a replica of 2004. We've got a Revolution 2.0 kicking off. And I'm so excited. I am so excited for this. You can really feel the buzz. You can really feel what Chelsea are trying to do here. And the manager is being backed. Everything that we've wanted in the last few years from Chelsea Football Club, they are finally doing, and they're doing it at the maximum potential. I cannot stress how happy I am with the club at the moment. And I have to say this. We have to mention a few names. I want to start off with saying Petr Cech. He's been phenomenal. Since he's come into the club, it looks like he's been that footballing mind that we've needed as the bridge between manager and team and the board. He's been in the middle. He's been the go-to guy. And he's been a fantastic person that has helped the board and helped Frank Lampard and the team. His job so far has been immaculate. We have to thank a few members of the team. Rudiger, for example, our agents. You know what I mean? Helping tie the deals down for players like Werner and Havertz, it looks like. So fair play to those who got involved and done their best to help the club. Frank Lampard, because it looks like his vision is being carried out and he's guiding the board and guiding the club in terms of how he wants things to go according to his vision. We have to thank Frank for that, and I'm positive and I trust him, and all faith in Lamps, all faith in Lamps for next season. Roman Abramovich for getting the checkbook out. Simple as that. He's not even in the country. We've managed to structure ourselves very, very well, and this goes to credit to the board as well, who I'm going to mention in a sec. But Roman Abramovich, who's not in the country, has given his trust to everyone who right now is doing very well at the club. Our finances are in perfect order. It looks like he's put a helping hand and he's ready to help the club to splash the cash when needed in a very according way. We've gone in for what we've needed. We haven't gone and splashed ridiculously. We've gone in for what we've needed, and that's it. We're not splashing just for the sake of it. We're splashing because we need to in the areas that we need to. So fair play to Roman. And I've got one more name to mention. And this is weird because I never thought I would ever be saying this. Never. And for those of you who are old school and you've been following me for years, yeah, you know who I'm going to mention. Marina Granovskaya. Marina. I have to say, I am so happy you've proved me wrong. I'm so happy that you are doing your job now to perfection. Just perfection. Some of the negotiating we're seeing, some of the deals we're pulling off. You see some of the structure that we're putting in place at Chelsea Football Club, and it's under her guidance whilst Roman is out of the country. It's all working perfectly at the moment, and you have to admit, and you have to say, and I'll be the first one to say, what I said in the past about Marina has now gone a complete 180, and she's done a phenomenal job. Whilst Frank Lampard has been at Chelsea at the moment, he's being backed to the T, to the absolute detail, and everyone's on the same page, and she's getting these deals done with phenomenal business acumen. Just simply amazing. Some of the deals, some of the fees we're seeing, these players we've gone in and got in the time frame that we've gotten them in. The season starts in 3 weeks and we're getting these players in now. It's everything we've wanted. We wanted our club to go and get top talent that the managers are asking for good fees and in the right time frame. And we've done exactly that. So Marina, you've done phenomenal. Keep it up and thank you. Simple as that. Simple as that. You've proven me wrong and I love it. So yeah, there we are. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash that like button and let's try and get this to 5,000 likes. Like my last video, you got to 4.5. It's getting there. So thank you all so much. I appreciate your support. Let's try and smash that 5,000 barrier. And look, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know how excited you are. Kai Havertz is on his way to Chelsea. Thiago Silva is on his way to Chelsea. Ben Chilwell is on his way to Chelsea. Could we be happier? Let me end the video with one thing and just one final... Some of you can take this as a warning, and some of you can take this, Chelsea fans watching amongst you, can take this as something to be hyped about. We're not finished. This isn't the end. You think we're playing career mode? Oh boy, we are. We're still going in for a goalkeeper. Don't forget that. And don't forget about some of the other links out there. Declan Rice is a name. Hey, who knows? We might still be in for another centre-back. I'm just going to put that out there. We'll wait and see what happens. But the next few hours are going to be detrimental in seeing what happens with the 3 names I've mentioned. We'll wait and see how that goes down. But I'll be here to report it to you guys the moment it drops. So thank you all for watching. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. And I'll see you guys soon. Look after yourselves. Take care. And peace.